Time now for a full look at our forecast and more on how our Tuesday is looking. Let's turn things now over to meteorologist Juan Acuña.
Well, it's a little soupy out there this morning. We have lots of humidity that's rising and coming in off the Gulf of Mexico. That's courtesy of our southeasterly wind that we have been receiving over the last day or two. And this is a result here when we get the temperature and dew points that close together. The atmosphere tries to squeeze out all the moisture, and there you have it right there. Not seeing a whole lot in downtown Corpus Christi. As we look at some shots going around the Corpus Christi area. This is from our John Martinez, our photographer out there, and you can see all that fog in the region. That looks like over on the Rod Field area, that shot right there. And just use caution, folks. Make sure you use your low beams. Give yourself some extra space between you and the car in front of you, as temperatures are holding on to the lower 60s this morning, 61 degrees, and light northeasterly winds at only 5 miles an hour. The entire coastal bend is under this dense fog advisory that was issued by the National Weather Service, and that goes until 10 o'clock. It's going to take a little bit of time for this fog to burn off out there, and that's for visibility of 1/4 mile or less. And of course, slow down, use your headlights, and as I mentioned, leave some space between you and the car in front of you. 59 over in the Mathis region, 63 out at the Naval Air Station. Our water temperature has even warmed up slightly at 64 degrees as well, ranging to 65 over into the Kingsville area. And look at the winds. They're just almost non-existent out there, and that really just allows that fog to really dense up. So as we look at the hour-by-hour forecast, we'll stay into the lower 60s early this morning, but then by 11 o'clock, I think we're going to have a decent amount of clouds roll in this afternoon, and so not quite as nice, but still going to be fairly warm. 66 at 11 o'clock, could even see a passing little stray shower with some of those extra clouds, with more of the sunshine peeking out throughout the afternoon, but still I think we'll reach those lower 70s. Today's pollen count for today, we still have low counts of grass, ragweed, and tree in the air, and still high counts of mold as well. And the forecast, as we look at the marine forecast here, we'll look for more clouds, lighter winds, so the bays will be smooth, the seas 1 to 3 feet, and the UV index is going to be a 3 on the moderate scale for today. That frontal boundary that was up in the Central Plains is now just draped across South Texas, kind of capturing all the fog in place for us. Again, it's not doing a whole lot except maybe providing that fog, and we're waiting for this frontal boundary to move through the Four Corners area, and will arrive here by tomorrow afternoon. Still plenty of cold air up to the north. It's not brutally cold, but again, a lot of those locations are looking at temperatures below freezing, as we have one more day in control of high pressure. That's going to allow those temperatures to get into the 70s, and then we'll see this dip in the jet stream here, and that'll be enough to push that frontal boundary into our area. So we'll look at it here on the cloud rain forecast, and there comes the opportunity for a few isolated to scattered showers across the region. The better opportunity to see some of that rain, unfortunately, is just to the north of us around Houston, on into East Texas as well. But once the frontal boundary pushes through, cooler air will start to come right on in, and we'll be seeing those really chilly temperatures once again. So we'll see 1.5, maybe 2 inches up around the Houston area. Here in Corpus Christi, only a few tenths of an inch of rain at best. If under one of those heavier thunder showers, we could see 1/2 inch of rain. So 74 today, 59 and 76. More fog tomorrow, scattered showers, and then very nice and cool Thursday and Friday before we start to see more clouds on Saturday and isolated showers with another front on Sunday.
Lots to take in there this morning. All right, Juan, thank you. Coming up.